say on the road again. I am a firm believer that you drive these cars. You don't garage these cars. And even on a cloudy, rainy day like today, we're out here driving these cars. My homeboy car show reel right behind me, man, in the Seawolf Gray Z06, man. Come on. That is a bad car. And we've been riding all weekend, man, just out here putting miles on these cars. I'm just a firm believer that you gotta get in your car and drive the car. How are you a car guy, a car gal, a car guru, and you don't get in your car and do what you do? Come on now, I think you're lying. So we out here today, putting some miles on the cars, man. Having fun. You know, why did you buy the car? That's the first question. Did you buy the car? Let me say this. You could be a collector. I ain't tripping. I'm not even mad with you. All I'm saying is, the people that raise their hand and say, I'm a car man, and you got 100 miles on your 4-year-old Corvette. I disagree, sir. You're not a Corvette man, you a collector man. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you gotta enjoy these cars. You gotta have fun out here, man. You gotta just listen to the best sound system in any car in the world. And I'm not talking about the speakers at all. I'm talking about that engine back there, man. That's the best music that you could ever listen to.
Yo, big dog.
Yeah.
EVapors.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, fam.
My dog.
This joint was love down here.
Yes, sir, man.
My God blessed me up in the Corvette game.
Yeah.
But also, it was like I said, bro, on the interview, it was more than Corvettes.
Yeah.
You know, brotherhood, fellowship, you know, chill with the fam.
Yeah, this joint hard, though, man. You got to be safe out there on the road on your way back, brother.
We'll do. I'll send the bat signal out when I touch down.
Yeah, let me hear that thing start up, man.
Let's do it.
Hey, what Pooh Shot just say? Hey, man, say, man. Real to real.
Real to real.
Hey, man, say, man. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's it, man. My dog getting on the road. My dog getting on the road in the Z06.
Yes, sir.
Gucci this, Fendi that. What you expect, though?
Gotta go on the phone again. You caught me. I see you caught me.
I caught you on the phone.
Oh, man.
I caught you on the phone. Hey, but that's what it is, though. You consistent. My dog always doing something on the phone, man, working. Add dropping a picture, you know. Something. Being productive. What Denzel say? I'm leaving here with something. Hey, I'm leaving with something. Might not win an award, but I'm gonna take me a trinket off this table. My dog.
Till next time, bro.
Till next time.
All right, love.
Love, yeah. Yeah, let's get him. Let's get him.
I know different trim levels have certain number of speakers or whatnot. I don't care how many speakers your trim level got, because you really don't need any speakers in your Corvette. You don't. You just need to hear them RPM screaming, man. And I really want more people to get in their car and drive them, because you can't take them with you, man. When you out of here, you out of here. So I'm pleading with you to take that car out of that bubble wrap. I'm pleading with you. Take the saran wrap off of your car. I'm pleading with you. Get that car off that lift, bring it down to the ground, and put some torque to them wheels. And have some fun, man. Put a smile on your face. You deserve it. You work hard. You done things in life, man. You're accomplished. You know, even if you're on the young end, you grinding, or you're in a position to go out here and buy these cars, man, you gotta have fun with these cars. And the only way to have fun with cars is not just washing it in the driveway and pushing it back in the garage in neutral. The only way to have fun with these cars, man, is to drive these cars. And that's what I'm doing today. That's what my bro behind me in the Z06 is doing today. Even with a little bit of overcast and rain. We went to church, we pulled up side by side, and we, you know, had a good time at church, and then we out here enjoying these cars. You can drive them in the rain. Don't you worry. It won't void your warranty to drive your Corvette out in the rain. I promise you that. If your warranty gets voided, send me an email and I'll call your dealership and we'll get that worked out. If your warranty gets voided because you drove your car in the rain, because you know a lot of Corvette owners act like, you know, their cars have never been in the rain. You know, never. Not even when the car was built, you know, it was never outside in the rain. I know y'all never seen pictures of cars coming off the production line and they got them sitting outside. I know y'all never seen that, and I'm sure it never rains. I know it never rains in California, but it never rains in Kentucky. You understand what I'm saying? So drive these cars. The rain is not gonna hurt it. The rain is not gonna kill it. And if you live somewhere where it's snow all the time, hey man, even if it's cold outside, man, I ain't talking about 12 inches of snow. I'm just talking about, man, the snow is on the side. Hey man, come on, you got a weather mode on the Corvette. We got weather mode in here, man. Get that car out on the road, man. Again, I'm pleading with you, because I need to be out here in my car. I need to have moments of de-stressing. I need this, man. And maybe you like me, military, 20 years, Navy, retired. Man, I need this. I will always need something to get me away. I will always need something to decompress. I will always need a safe place, a safe space for me to be me, man. Not to be judged by the world or judged by any artificial standard that a lot of times we find ourselves moving and operating on some false standard. Because when you in your car, keyword, when you in your car and you doing what you do out here on the road, switching from lane to lane, no judgment, man. You're in control. Even if you're sitting in traffic in the DMV, hey, enjoy your Corvette, man. Enjoy your car. If you don't have a Corvette, you're thinking about getting a Corvette, I encourage you, my friend, get that Corvette. Well, what year should I get? It don't matter. C1 to C8, it doesn't matter, man. When I see you on the road, I'm gonna flash some headlights. I'm gonna throw the peace sign up. Man, the Corvette community, man, is a family, man. And like with any family, man, you got people that, you know, disagree or whatever, how they operate, and that's fine. But there are so many good folk in the Corvette community, man, that you can have a quick conversation with, or even a long conversation with in the parking lot, you know? So many. And I want you to be a part of that. And if you're a Corvette owner, and maybe previously you've been kind of to yourself, nah, man, open up a little bit, man. Have some conversations at the gas station. Inspire the next generation, or inspire the next brother to go out here and get one. The next veteran to go out here and get one. Come on, man, that's what we here for. We didn't get to this place in life to just sit inside our sealed houses and never ever be seen again. No, you're in this position and responsibility comes with that, man. So you going to get gas is not just you going to get gas. It's you're supposed to see somebody, somebody's supposed to see you. You're supposed to inspire them, encourage them, point them in the right direction. That's what's supposed to happen. That's what's supposed to happen. That's my accident. When you're in Walmart, it's not an accident that you're on aisle 9 and you bump into somebody and have a conversation with them. Because you were supposed to be on aisle 9. Remember that. But get in your car. Let's have some fun, man. That's what we're doing. And I just really thoroughly enjoy these moments, man, of peace. And I could easily, like I said, turn my radio up, but I love to hear that, man. That does my heart good. And I'm sure gas stations around here love when I do that too. You know, we're gonna end up pulling in to the gas station a little bit earlier than normal, man. We throw these revs out there, man. How many revs you got on your car? I was looking at me and Carl was talking, and we was looking at the screen where it shows how many revs that you've performed on your car. You know, and I think that's pretty cool to see that. And, you know, it shows, you know, how many hours of idle you've been sitting in the car while the engine's running. And it shows how many hours that, you know, you've driven the car. And I love to see that, man. So you need to check that out if you haven't gone through your screen. How many hours you've been in your car? You know, again, this is my therapy. You know, I have over 1,000 hours in this car. So like I said, I took delivery of this car in 2021 December. You know, I designed it, waited 18 months for that delivery date, and I've been in love ever since, man. And I want you to have that same feeling that I have, man. You deserve it. You deserve it, man. I'm just listening to the sounds, man. I'm seeing the sights. I got my homeboy right there, rolling with me, man. Come on, man. What's better than that? Not too much. Not too much, man. Get you a Corvette, or get in your Corvette. Those are the rules. Those are the rules. If you don't have one, you gotta get one. If you got one, go get in it. And that's the end of the video.